So I'm going to start by asking you how you felt the first time you read the script, because as a viewer, I fell in love with the characters. I was frustrated for the treatment, and I mean, a whole mix of emotions.
Yes, it is a whole mix of emotions. Um, oh, the first time I read the script, I was stopped in my tracks. I thought the writing was so beautiful. I thought the story that was being captured was really intentional and inspiring and just reminding us in a really intimate way of what it felt like at that time to be a woman. Um, and yeah, it felt really important and necessary when I was reading it.
And your character also, we get to see her be live Harriet all these different faces as a friend, as a mother, girlfriend, friend, um, and then with the husband when he returns, and then more stuff develops. So can you talk about a little bit about playing all those different faces?
Yeah, I mean, that's what was so great about being able to play this role, to delve into this character, because in the crafting of her, she has always been this fully realized human being, and the writers did such an amazing job with making sure that Harriet's story didn't feel like, oh, just this person on the side, but you get to really know how rich her life is, and she's like everyone else. It's full of these ups and downs and these struggles. You see that she has all this ambition and desires. She wants to make a change in the world. She wants to be able to leave the world a better place for her children than the one that she grew up in and experienced. She doesn't want that for her kids, and you get to feel that so intensely with how passionately she carries herself. I love that we get these moments of her and her husband, and her and her children, and her and Elizabeth, and you see the community that they are building together. And when we were talking about how to craft this character and how to craft this relationship, a lot of what we discussed was earning this friendship and understanding like how they're able to lean on one another, and I feel like we really achieved that.
As you were reading the script, did you kind of have an idea of the ending, or were you really surprised? And I'm asking as a fan also.
Well, so I will have to say this, for the most part, the scripts of our story are really close to the book, with the exception of the addition to like my character's world, and that was kind of how we expanded the world to really give context as to what was happening during this time period. So getting to that ending, it's it's very truthful, it's very grounded, and it it highlights historically what occurred in these areas of LA, and how these relationships would have continued, and you get this really full sense of what these people mean to each other and the way in which their lives are going to carry on.
Chemistry is used as a metaphor. So, what's your version of that metaphor?
Chemistry in Yes, the chemistry is used as a metaphor, and my version of it is just this perfect, well, no, perfect's not the right word. More like this experimental use of ingredients, um, that make up a community, a life, a family, and love, and maybe not knowing exactly what that necessary thing is going to be, what that bit of magic, what that catalyst will be to allow everything to come together the way you want it to be. But that's kind of the magic of chemistry. You have a hypothesis about something, you take yourself through the experiment, and you allow yourself to be exposed to whatever may turn up.
So, in one word, how would you describe our final episode?
Oh, in one word, I would describe the final episode. One word is so hard.
Okay, two.
To actually no, I can do it in one. The final episode. Well, no, I am going to take two. It is devastating and empowering.
So we will cry
There may be tears.
again.
Okay. Yes.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations. And definitely looking forward to that final episode.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye bye.